our Azure Fate Sorcerers in the Terror Mill deck. Llama Herder greater than Shock Duster. Shock Duster will see you in hell. Okay, Birthing Potter? He will see you in hell. Shock Duster and I, we go way back, and he's offended that you want to take him away from me. Llama Herder's not quick, Potter. Everything in the deck is quick. Okay? Immortal Q, Immortal Q, Immortal Q, Immortal Q, boo-doo-doo. While we wait for the Immortal Q to fire, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for spending part of your Thursday here with us. Hope everyone's gearing up for a good weekend. My name is Jeff Hogan. I'm a TCG player and content producer, and you've landed at my Twitch page. And if you're new here and you're enjoying what you see, I'd encourage you to show support by using that follow button there on your screen. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps other people find my work. If you're really enjoying what you see, and you want to support me a little bit extra, you could do so by subscribing on Twitch for $4.99 a month or becoming a patron on Patreon for varying amounts. Looks like we are back on the Immortal Echoes train here. As we do some battle. Our Ada activation is actually probably pretty good in this matchup too. Look at that, the perfects. We've got Howling Plains Bluegrass into Thunderfield Seer here on 1. Sign me up. Martyr, probably going to be medium minus in this matchup at best. I said everything except the 1 costs are quick. 1 drops are allowed to not be quick. Slow and steady, little Thunderfield Seer. Throw slow and steady. The idea of this deck, Char, is that everything it plays is quick speed. Except for number 1 drops. We just need enough crappy troops to support. We're gonna go ahead and transmog this nerd, so that way our opponent doesn't. Oh, they have another combat training. Well, that's most unfortunate. Well, now let's transmog the one that has speed. Oh, this deck's probably awful. I'm gonna double block here, because if my opponent wants to spend a burn on one of my Thunderfield Seers, that's fine. This has Swift Strike here, so it gets to eat the other one. Oh crap, I don't have Kyodals anymore. You'd think I'd learn my lesson with these racial shards. JK. JK. Oh, I should have countered that. Oh, look at what a big dumb stupid I am. I could have flashed in my smirking trickster and then denied my opponent. Man, them getting another Swift Strike guy is kind of a beating. We need to deny this, Hi! We need to deny the Blamsmith this turn. I mean, you can't know that, Potter. Like, the people you're playing in the queues, we don't even know what good decks in this format look like. A lot of, like, the lists have gotten marginally better since the Ruby Cup happened, but a lot of the decks you've been playing against in the queue just, like, aren't good. We need to hit a resource here so we can activate our champion power. That's exactly like a resource, right? We're going to play this to draw 2 cards, because that's the hand we've been dealt. Sacrifice a constant. Wow! Woof! 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 Alright, we are dead. We are deader than dead. Into reserves we go. Repel seems fine. Wise Magistrate seems fine. Martyr seems miserable. Deny seems probably like medium minus. Diamond's Favor doesn't seem particularly exciting. I guess it kind of counters Lasgar's Vengeance, but I think I'd rather just have like Denies and Verdicts if I'm going on that plan. Daughter of the Poet doesn't seem terrible. It just like gains some life. Yeah, let's just play a couple Verdicts. Yeah, it's okay. It's not exciting. I don't know if I'm in the market to play more Grizzly Bears. How similar is this game? It is closer to Magic than a lot of the other digital card games that exist, but it's not exactly the same as Magic. If you're familiar with Magic, you should check out this article. Check out this here. I kind of explain what the differences are. Yeah, Magic Plus is a good description. Unlike a lot of games, like if you're familiar with Eternal, especially like Eternal, I would describe as like Magic Minus. It's like Magic Light. Hex is definitely like Magic and then some. That's closer to Magic than Magic Duels. That's probably accurate. I'm going to turn my Shock Duster here into an 0-4. Look at this. Let's see Llama Herder do this. The old 0-4 ambush. I did see the mono red deck, the top 8. That's exciting. Deck's gas. Like, just like good quality stuff. I have an 0-4. How do I win now? Exactly. See, Immortal gets it. How could they win? I have an 0-4. And our Crusader here is gemmed with a quick. And I love here, digital card games are so great. Because the quick gem is in here, it added the quick line to the troop box here. Woo! That's so good.
Oh no!
I see your show. I don't need it in my face. You watch the show, Tyler.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. Yep. I'm about to get transmogged here. Into a herb gerbler. Deal. They gonna burn me now? Come on, try and burn my chick. It's a shame they didn't do that last turn, because then I'd be able to... Ooh. How about a quick Crusader with Mobilize? How about a quick Crusader that has Mobilize? Anyone else? Sign me up. Put me in, coach. Crusaders a life drain? No, we're a draw go deck, Potter. Come on, I just want to draw cards and say go. My life total's been covered this whole time? How about you get denied? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah! Quick Crusaders! Who doesn't love a good Quick Crusader now and again? I got to mobilize out an Ardent Crusader on their turn. I'm happy. I don't know if this deck is good, but it makes me happy on the inside. So that makes it good. Oh no, I forgot to start recording. That's sad. I'll have to rip it off of my Twitch archives. Seems like Dece minus, right? Got Thunderfield, Seer, and Typhoon Skyshaper, probably fine. The board has some non-quick cards that cost more than one. The board does. I'm not a liar. Zap! That's rude. Cosmic Calling's fine. I don't know about insane. It's playable. Maybe a fourth Cosmic Calling is better than like the third Typhoon Skyshaper, but I love me some Typhoon Skyshaper, right? Like, she's pretty hot. Well, the tournament's on Saturday, so you have until Saturday. Just gonna repel the Bambly bot here. We need to hit some things we can play here. Ideally, we hit like a quick Crusader next turn that we can mobilize out some Typhoon Skyshaper after that. Yeah, they really need to distinguish the Immortal queue better. It just saying unranked queue has a lot of people, like new players, wandering into it with like random decks that are really underpowered. I hope they re-examine how they handle Immortal after this season or the next season. I would love it if they'd use Immortal as an excuse to reintroduce gauntlets. Like, having an entry fee to play Immortal would be a nice, like, hey, you should probably know what you're doing message. Yep. Well, we get to champ power on 5, but it's probably going to be a touch slow this game. Ten out of 10 countering this. If you tried out the Hideous Conversion combo, I have not seen a version of Hideous Conversion that I like. So, I have not. And that's not the type of deck that I'm going to try and build myself. Yeah, having to switch it back every time you do a match is not ideal either. Yeah, we're going to take another 5 here. So this actually isn't too bad here. We take 5, but like next turn we can champ power plus Typhoon Skyshaper. Which is good considering we don't have a lot going on. Last Guard's Vengeance will be a little bit bad for us. What you got? What you got? What you got? Yep. Taking a pretty big hit here. Their last card is Ladsguard. We're like up a creek without a paddle here. So do what we can. We can eat a 2/2. I don't want to return that to my hand. So we can eat a 2/2 and trade a 1/1 here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down to 3. Dead to a lot. Dead to Crackling Bolt. Dead to last card. And it draws a card. Good beats. Try one more of these. Got a fresh one here. Okay, opponent's playing Cressida, probably some kind of Titania's Majesty variation. Sounds like medium minus, needs to draw, needs a little bit of help. Needs a couple of resources. Lead on... Huh. Lead on Ancestors chose it, actually. I'd like to... This puts Ancestral Specters in my deck every turn, so I'd like to get that going ASAP. This is one of my favorite win cons in blue-black control back in the day. It's so sweet. Sure. Play this out. I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna Cosmic Calling now, in case I hit something that I want to be able to mobilize out. I probably want this Martyr, right? And this Martyr can just be free. That sounds hot because it is mobilized. I'm gonna attack for 1 because I'm not playing the Martyr this turn, but we might start leaving up, like, just leave this guy back permanently. Buck. So this makes a bunch of resources for our opponent based on the amount of expensive cards they have in their hand. Play this Wakuna Coin out. Unfortunately, missing our second Sapphire Threshold. Let's play this Valiant Escort, I suppose. Do I want to Transmogrifade this? Yeah, I feel like I probably do. Just like keep them off of their scarier things. That's kind of a scary thing. Howling Brave, sure. I'm gonna trade these two for this if they offer it. Look, speaking as someone who played through transmogging 2-drops into 6/6s with Spell Shield, this is fine. Okay. Oh, Majesty, my Majesty. 6-3. Yeah, you're right. It was 6-3, not 6-6. That's a croc. Pretty sure I just have to martyr this in response here. Yeah, I can't mobilize this. Get rid of that. And hey, look, we hit our threshold for our deny here, which is sweet. Man, playing cards for free is great. Doesn't want to trade here, that's fine. The 5-4, yep. Of course, I also got to play through when you could transmog 1-drops into coins, so like, that was a fun time to be playing transmog, right? There's a Spectre, my Spectre. 2-2 with flight that draws a card into a quick Crusader. This game should be over, right? Just get to smash them for 6 here. This time they're probably going to trade. Yeah. So then we have 6 flying power here. Oh, they have some kind of trick. Interesting. Sure. That's why they didn't trade last time, because they were going to have this next time. Sure. What you got? Not punished. God bless. So they block here and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Exaxes. Got him. Oh, okay. Probably, almost certainly want the dingle. Maybe I want these verdicts here. Yeah, so I can't cut any ardent things without bringing in other ardent things. Man, I don't even know what I want to cut. I probably want this dingle, but I don't really have good trims. Maybe the Typhoon Skyshapers are too slow. It's like bringing a verdict and a dingle. This deck's not constructed very well. The board is not smooth. Maybe the last Diamond's Favor is worse than like a piece of counter magic. I can see that being true. Got like 4 transmogs, 2 martyrs, and 2 favors as removal then. Let's give it a go. One other thing that's cute is that when we have Flashpaw Trickster out, we can use Ada on their turn to make deny free, which is cute. I think it's cute, at least. I'm excited to get free denies off of Ada activations. This hand seems great. Howling Brave on 1. Yep, this hand does not beat a turn 3 Majesty. Yep. Heading right on down towards that turn 3. Turn 3 kill us. Verdict. Okay, Diamond's Favor is a possible way to interact with whatever they get here. So we'll make them sacrifice a troop with 5 defense or more. Noteworthy, they don't have a Ruby Threshold right now. Okay, so they hit an Aborian Root Father here, but it doesn't have double damage. We just get a clean answer to it with this Diamond's Favor, which is great. Destroy a random opposing troop with 5 defense or more. So even if they had their threshold there, we were plenty fine. Ding. Have another 5-drop they want to jam here. We have Deny, and if they don't do anything, we get to play Ardent Crusader. I'm going to go ahead and attack with just Ardent Crusader here, because if my opponent doesn't do anything this turn, we're going to play Typhoon Skyshaper at their end step. I'm Borean Root Father to cast. It's like exactly how we drew it up, right? Flash it by Crusader, deny your spell. Crunch you for 9. Alright, there's a ruby. Yep. And then they're just dead here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. So we won that match, but I'm gonna go ahead and give them their ticket. I want to look at how these reserves are constructed on here. The reserves in this deck are not great. Just like a bunch of random chafe in here, basically. I feel like I might want a couple of like grindy cards in the reserves here, like Lanipaw's Sight perhaps. Normally these flash decks you get some non-flash threats post board. I feel like I have a little bit too much counter magic. Oh, mass constant destruction is not a. I've got 4 Diamond's Favor. Let's try and queue. Let's try and queue one more with this. See if it goes. So you can only have 4 of each gem, Ben, and we're using all 4 quick gems in our Crusader. Yep, we recorded some content with it already. You can find it on the YouTube channel show. What ticket are you talking about? So the Immortal queue on here, it's free to play in, and every time you win a match in the Immortal queue, you get a Hex Primal Immortal Championship ticket. And you need 20 tickets to enter the championship, which is taking place on Saturday. Speaking of the Constance decks, Hodor here, I believe this is Chris in chat. He has been playing the Constance deck, so we'll get to see how we do against it without any cards that destroy all Constants. The Lanipaw's Sights we just added to our reserves actually will be good here. The Verdict and the Counter Magic that I cut will kind of be missed, though. So the Immortal Championship is a tournament that's being sponsored by hexprimal.com, who's also the sponsor for my stream. Use code Jeff5 on their website to get 5% off on your order and support my content. But anyways, the championship is every other month, and it's on the alternating months in between. It's on the in-between months of the CCSs. So there's no CCS in April, so we have an Immortal Championship this month. I'm gonna go ahead and Cosmic Calling now in case we hit a 1-drop that we want to play. Grab Shock Duster here, since that unfortunately cannot get a resource. It's the best combat trick ever. Exactly. See, you understand. And it does enable this, right? So I can get my Sapphire here. Now the question becomes, do I want to play this Thunderfield Seer out here? Or do I want to hold this Deny up? Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, this is actually really sweet, right? So I can attack with this, and I can play this Thunderfield Seer and still hold the Deny up, because I could use the Thunderfield Seer to mobilize out the Shock Duster, which makes the Deny cost 1. I just want tricks, okay? That's all I want out of life. That's all I want. If this was Llama Herder, this sequence wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be able to do all of this. It's a spell shield, right? Oh, that felt good. 10 out of 10 Shock Duster better than Llama Herder. 10 out of 10 Shock Duster better than Llama Herder. Indeed, Chris. Indeed. Yeah. Taste the Crop Duster. The shock power. What's in his hand? He's got a bunch of double blood cards. Now we have nothing. We've got 5 points of power in play. He's dead in 2. Calm down. Slow your roll. Have nothing. We have everything. We have a Shock Duster. Shock Duster is love. Shock Duster is life. Alright, that's a Shoku Garden. So he's going to gain 5 here, which is a touch unfortunate. How many resources is this deck on? 725. Yeah, that's fine. The 3 coins, like 22 resources that don't cycle. Shoku's Garden's going to be a little bit annoying to race here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the real question, do I martyr this? Probably not. Shock Duster, that's fair. I mean, the Llama Herder literally herds llamas, so. This is why Martyr's kind of a sweet card, because it's like a split card, right? It transforms a troop into something that gives all the other troops 1/1. So, like, against a deck like what my opponent's playing, this can be an Anthem effect for our team. Whereas in other matchups where we need to be a piece of spot removal, it can be a piece of spot removal. So, it has lots of different modes, basically. I think I'm going to Martyr this at end step. If he wants to hero fall my Thunder Fields here, he can be my guest. Deal. Ooh, that's pretty good for us. Can make our opponent sacrifice a constant. Am I just doing this now? Yeah, I feel like I'm doing this now, so that way I know if I need to leave up Mobilize. I'm just gonna grab another Cosmic Calling here, I think, and then just smash them for a bunch. Down to 1. They could Horrors us for 3 next turn, but then they're still dead, right? Because this kills them. They don't need, like, end step removal, untap Horrors for 3. Extinction.
Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Return the Shock Duster to my hand here.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's right. I know.
Oh no.
We get to end step Shock Duster him here.
Oh no.
Oh no. Shock Duster, threatening his flashy ways.
Oh no.
20 out of 10, Shock Duster better than Llama Herder. He's so tricksy. Shock Duster's so tricksy. Shock Duster has points of power. Oh, jeez. So we can't play the Shock Duster out here now because we're going to lose a permanent resource, or a temporary resource too, but yeah, we definitely just let this happen. So he has to Horrors for 1 here, because otherwise the Shock Duster is going to kill him. That's fair, Rogue. I didn't, sequencing it this way makes my opponent make plays this turn that change how they're doing things based on, it changes their sequencing, basically. Oh, you know what? I should have flashed in Shock Duster there. So, because this has to give something. Man, that's rude. So we're going to go down to... Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm just taking this Cloud Runner because we have to discard 2 cards here. We'll bin Transmog Shock Duster. Close game. So if opponent probably has a resource at the very least because they didn't discard it. I suppose they could have another Horrors of War here. This is going to make Wild, which will give them a Dreadling for the Dread Harvest, which will then sacrifice their champion power to go up to 7 and draw a card. Yep. I'm just going to attack here. I guess maybe it's right to hold this. I could be right to just hold this up, because then they're dead on board. It's worse against Extinction, though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nobody loves you in your llama herder, Potter. He's way less tricky. Don't play a third horrors. Don't do it. Well, the attacking was better against the third horrors, so I guess we got that going for us. We're down to 1 resource now. Best draw on the deck. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Threat we could cast. Best draw on the deck. Our deck does actually have a lot of 1-drops. Winning the game or singing the llama song. Exactly. Questions you have to ask. More notably, we're still at 25 life here, and we're only 2 charges away from getting 2 phantoms out of here. Have the old lethal on the table here. Rats. Are they gonna have to trade the Rudier for my Thunderfields here? They are, aren't they? That's funny. That's just good quality entertainment right there. Diamond's Favor is good against Spell Shield Rabbits, too. Fortunately, Flashpaw Howler is a little ways off here. They're gonna make me discard a card. Oh, they could void all the troops in my crypt, right? Yep, that's a good play. The old gain 7.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, that's a good draw if we just hit 1 more resource here. We cycled coins this game too, right? How greedy are we? Discarded 2 resources. Big idiot. Could have had more phantoms if you would have just not cycled them coins. What a big dumb stupid I am. Oh, jeez. All of their troops get bonuses. Okay, we need... Whoa, Jacob, that's really loud. Oh. Let's hit some running resources here. Running resources, come on. Come on. No! We're gonna die to this Oberyn's Eulogy and this Dread Harvest. 1. Yep.
Uh-oh.
We are dying. You're not wrong. No! No! We just need 1 more, Jacob! We just need 1 more! Oh god, we're so dead! What a game. What a game. Just to make a 6/6 that hits you and makes a rhino? No, just ramps them. Okay, deal. Well, we tried. Alright, let's get to the reserves here. Transmography doesn't do anything. Martyr does minimal number of... Stop it! Stop it, you monster! Let's add in the verdicts and the Lanupause sites. Is that all I want? It's just verdict and Lanupause site? Yeah, that seems reasonable, right? Oh, Diamond's Favor. 10 out of 10 want this Diamond's Favor. Probably better than one of these martyrs. Yeah, Daughter seems fine. Clash lets them remove constants. Yeah, I could see Clash being okay. It could be okay. I guess they do go really wide with the constants, right? This hand seems fine. It's got Verdict into Deny. We don't have a lot of pressure, but like we just like play a control game with this hand. I don't think Frost Wizard getting Eulogy is worthwhile. I feel like there's going to be a lot of situations where we draw a Clash that's not going to be very good. Like, maybe it's better than this one Martyr. Like, one Clash is better than this one Martyr. Yeah, Till the Soil's fine. Like, Clash plus, this is not going as planned. Clash plus a Diamond Saver does wipe out everything, usually. So that could be worth it. We're well on our way to activating Ada, I guess. Yeah, Now, I'm just going to let this one happen. I feel like if we want to manage the rest of the cards, we don't want to really care about Shoku's Garden. How does this deck deal with Ruiner? Well, we have 4 copies of Diamond's Favor, and we have Deny. Know your Diamond's Favor. I wonder how different Spell Shield Ruiner season would have been if Diamond's Favor existed then. It'd been a lot different, right? Just like if Diamond had a good, clean answer to large Spell Shield Ruiner Hierophants. Yeah, I'm okay with this one too, I think. You can go to post-combat so they don't attack it into the Daughter of the Poet. Yeah, that's fine. Smart. Alright, well, let's strap on my racing shoes here. Be a little bit hard to race Harvest plus Shoku's Garden here. They'll run out of stuff eventually. Hey, Tron Dragon. Yeah, again, I just feel like the density of cards that really matter in their deck is kind of low, so we want to save all of our interrupts for things that really matter. What's wrong with Underworld Crusader? Underworld Crusader's fine. Play more transmogs and more diamond removal. Blood's Favor. Sure, draw some cards. Like I said, we're not interacting with their card draw. We're just going to interact with their actual payoff cards. Sure, but like that arguably wasn't a very good deck that season. Tron Dragon! With the 7-month resubscription. Over half a year. Thank you for coming back again and again and again. I appreciate the support. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and we'll use a deny on that one. Hopefully he doesn't have 3 of them here. That's the nightmare, right? 3 payoffs that we need to stop. Gonna martyr one of these in response here. It takes the rest of my pressure off the table, but I think that's fine. Please don't have another payoff constant. If they have another payoff constant, my martyr play could be cute there. I guess I hadn't kept track that they hadn't played a resource yet. They get really punished here, and they get another shot at one. No punishment for us. That's good. That means their hand doesn't have a lot going on in it. Fortunately, neither does ours. Yep, again, just draw your cards. I'm just going to sit here with my interrupts and hang out. Yep. Don't mind me, just doing my thing. Ain't no thing. Deal. It's champ power again here. Take my hit. Yep. Cycle this. We have 2 pieces of interrupts up now. That's probably fine. They haven't played anything else out. They could be saving up for like a 3 or 4 action turn, right? Just like go bam, bam, bam. Bunch of must-answer things in quick concession. The good news is another resource puts us to our champion power again, which will make 2 phantoms, which will be 2/2s, thanks to the Monument of the Martyr. Likely have another extinction in hand. Yep, you got a Chlorophilia. No more wild shards left in the deck. Get Shrek, nerd. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Get to start beating down. And even if they have an answer to this Underworld Crusader, we'll get 2 phantoms, which will be 4/4. So we're going to have 4 or 5 power here regardless. Time to bring the pain. Horrors of War me, please. Before blocks here, we're going to flash this in. Huzzah! Block your 1/1. I mean, I think I'm okay with that. Like, I'm getting 2 2/2s out of this. My denies are now the freest to free this turn. Again, we're just like looking to stop horrors and rectories. Maybe Zenthal's Malice if he has it at this point. Would love to draw like Lanupaw's Sight. Sure. Yeah, you know what? Here's the plan. At least we have a plan, right, folks? Just stay true to the plan. Get to take him to the Phantom Browntown beatdown. That's rude. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen. Again, like we've got 2 more Phantoms in the queue here. Sure, Dread Harvest doesn't get anything. Now the key here is counter none of the things, only the things we care about. We'll almost certainly draw more threats before they draw, you know, enough horrors and stuff to like punch through this mess. Hey look, it's one of those cards we care about. Deal. Deal. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to like let that happen. We have lots of threats in our deck. We'll draw a few at some point. The more I play this, the less it feels like Diamond's Favor is good in this matchup. Like they just get so many constants that they just like overload this effect. It's like good on 2 against like the specific constant that we care about, but in general it's probably not going to be stellar. What a grind. What a grind. Gets to sack that, gain some more life, yep. The old Mesa lookout. I mean, Scouring Light is obviously good in this matchup. Like, the question again you want to ask yourself is that, like, is this a problem that you need to fix? Like, one, how popular is this deck going to be? It might be popular at the start of the format here because it just did well in the Ruby Cup, but, like, these matches seem like the first game was really close when we have, like, awkward cards like Transmogs in our deck, and, like, we definitely get better post-reserves than they do, and it seems like we're doing okay here. Yeah, I don't think I want to change. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, so we were talking about it. I think the Martyr was actually pretty good there, right? Do I want these Clash of Steels? Maybe I want to split the favors and the clashes. Because, like, Clash is good with favor. It's like, just go 2-2 on these. You're right, I probably don't want to draw much Martyrs. I don't know about much better casual. Like, they're good in unison. I don't think either of them are particularly stellar on their own. It's like, maybe one is less mediocre than the other. Maybe. Sounds fine. It's, like, not exciting, but it's fine. We get to go Cloud Runner. We get to go Diamond into Cloud Runner, Cosmic Calling on 2. Withering Gaze, that's rude. Yeah, but, like, so, like, last game's a good example of, like, why Clash is kind of medium minus, especially, like, now that he knows it's coming. Like, not only can your opponent, like, play around it, but, like, we just didn't care about most of those constants resolving because they don't really have a large impact on the game. Like, sure, it, like, cleans up the chaff, like, but I'm not, like, this isn't a card that's like, ooh, this card's exciting in this matchup. It's just like, you know, this is, like, playable, I guess. Hex Heroes is what my playtesting team is calling ourselves. Think I'm just gonna go Runner into Ancestral's Chosen here. We're currently working on putting up a website. We do not have one currently. I'll spread the infos. Get to play this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna crack with both of these, right? Because I'm probably flashing in this Crusader this turn. We will have another Heroes Battle video posted tomorrow, in fact, playing 2 of the Immortal decks that went 5-2 in the Ruby Cup. Chris Van Meter and I will be playing in this one, the second video that we have. Bring on the aggro here. Keep him out of my hand. GG's, Chris. And then I'm going to go ahead and take off for the afternoon. I'm glad everyone is enjoying the Hex Heroes videos format. I'm having a good time making them. We're going to get a good rotation of people in. I'll be kind of a constant in them, but we're going to rotate out Ketter and Chris and Matt and everyone else. Let's see, I think I'm going to try and drag Christy into doing one with me at some point too. So